it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my Sephora VIB recommendations. The sale, you wouldn't think I talk for a living. The sale starts tomorrow, which is Friday. I will put all the dates in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. But I'm gonna be sharing with you guys in this video all of the makeup recommendations from Sephora. I have actually split it into 3 different videos, which I'm just gonna put live today. So you'll get 3 videos today. I have my makeup in one, I've got my skincare, body care, and hair care in another, and then I've got my scents for him and her. That way it's not going to be like a 2-hour long video. I will link everything down below, so if there's something that you see here that you think, yep, I need to add that to my cart, you can click on my link, add it to your cart, and then once your sale starts, whatever you are, VIB, Rouge, then it'll already be in your cart and then you'll be ready to go. But using my links really does help me because then I'm able to continue buying stuff to show you guys, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys use my links. I've actually had a lot of you guys DM me and say like, hey, I actually don't like the color that you shared, but could you link me something similar or a different color so that you can still get the credit? And I really appreciate that when you guys do that. I do not mind like making a separate link for you guys if you're like, hey girl, I want to use your link and like help support you, but you don't have what I'm looking for. DM me on Instagram. I'm totally down for that. I would really appreciate it because it really does help me. It helps so that I can, you know, continue shopping to share with you guys all the good things. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's at Sam Schuerman, SAMSCHUERMAN. If you guys are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and then follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna share all of my absolute must-haves from Sephora with you guys today, ranging from foundation all the way to lips. So let's go ahead and get started, and I hope you guys all enjoy. My very first thing that I would just like have to recommend to everyone is the De Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops from the Drunk Elephant. So these are little bronze drops, and basically they come out in a little, it's like a squeezy tube. They're just bronze, and that's what it looks like. And then when you rub it in, it just gives you just a scotch of color. And it's so beautiful. I mix it in with my sunscreen. It does not break me out. My skin is very acne prone. It does not break me out. I mix it with this, which is available on Amazon. It's the Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46. So I'll do 2 pumps of that, which is my everyday sunscreen, and then I'll do that. And I'll just put that all over my face. And then if I want to just wear this alone without a foundation, I will add, which is also available at Sephora, the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury in the color 3 Fair. So I will do like, basically, I'll go 1, and then I'll go 1 again, and I'll mix that with the combo. And this is sometimes what I'll wear for like my no makeup day. I will literally put that on, those 3 products on, and then I'll just go straight into blush and concealer. I won't put any foundation on. So this, well, it's a little light for me, but when you mix it all in, it just gives you the most gorgeous glow. So you can wear that under your foundation if you want to, or you can do it like I do and wear that as your kind of base, those 3 products. But it is honestly so beautiful, and I mean, just look at the glow. It's gorge. Okay, as far as foundation goes, this has been my go-to. I wear it every single time I wear foundation. It's the Makeup Forever HD Skin. I have the color 2Y32. The color is a little red for me, a little peachy, so I actually end up mixing it with a product from ZOEVA that I really love, which isn't a Sephora favorite, but I'll show you anyway because that's annoying if I don't. So this is the ZOEVA Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation in the color 190N. So I mix those 2 together. This foundation is so beautiful. It's skin-like. It stays on all day. It is great for oily skin. It does not collect or like gather in fine lines and wrinkles. It just looks so pretty on the skin. It's just such a beautiful foundation. The packaging is gorgeous. I think it's around 40 something, so you know, it's kind of up there, but the only thing for me is like their colors are just a little tough to find like your true match. So I end up mixing mine, but it is honestly, that's what I'm wearing today. It's just so beautiful on the skin. Like, it just looks so amazing. So if you have oily, acne prone skin with, I have like a lot of like, I don't know, what would you call this, wrinkles? I'm really not sure. I have some situations going on here, and so a lot of foundations will sit and gather in all of those like crevices, and then it just makes you look so old, and I hate it. This one does not do that mixed with that ZOEVA. It's such a good combo. Okay, and then my favorite concealer from Sephora is the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. I have the color Fair. This is my favorite concealer. I've used it for years now. It has a nice little doe foot applicator, and it's just a really pretty color. If you are someone who, I like a lighter under eye, but this is not super heavy. It doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. It doesn't gather or cake up. So even though this is like one of the lightest colors, because it's such a nice formula, it's never gonna look like, whoa, super bright. So I really like it, and it just looks so nice, especially if you are like starting to see those like, you know, first signs of aging underneath your eyes. I actually don't have too bad of under eye wrinkles. For me, it's darkness that I've been getting recently, which is just really irritating. I am too scared to I get PRP injections in like these, like this freaking tech neck wrinkle and in here. So it's like basically taking your own blood. They spin it, they get the plasma-rich platelets, is that what it's called? Anyway, it's your own natural stuff. And then they do microneedling with your like serum of your plasma. And then I think it's platelet-rich plasma, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. And then they can also inject it into like fine lines and wrinkles, or some people get it underneath their eyes if they're starting to get a little hollow and like dark. I'm still too scared. Eyes creep me out, so I haven't done that yet, but I'm feeling maybe I need to, because I'm just starting to get some serious like hollowness right here, and it's taking a lot of makeup to try and cover it. But yeah, I love that concealer. It's really great. Then we're gonna move on to like powders and highlighters. This powder, if you guys have not tried it, you are missing out. It's a splurge for sure. This I got recommended because I was watching Rose and Ben on Instagram, and she uses it a lot, and I was like, dude, her skin literally looks so flawless every time she uses this. So I got it, and it was kind of a lot. It was the most expensive powder I've ever bought, but it is the best powder I have ever used in my life. I'm not even being dramatic. This is the Prisme Libre, I'm probably saying that so wrong, matte finish and enhanced radiance loose powder in the color 3 Rose. So it's like that pinky one, and basically it's like a soft pink color. And how I like to do it is I use a little puff, and I just get these from Shein. They're super cheap. I just kind of do a little triangular, so it goes up like this, and then whatever is left, I don't put too much product. I kind of pat, pat, pat. This puff is what makes it so smooth and so like flawless looking and like face tuned. And then I get a ton of that powder and I shove it in this wrinkle, because that wrinkle is annoying. And then same with on this side. But basically you just want to pat, like pat, pat, pat. And it is so unbelievably smoothing, pore filling, wrinkle filling. It just makes your face look like you are like poreless, flawless, face tuned. I mean, I have a lot to hide. Like, I've got really big pores. I have really oily skin, so my pores are huge. I have a lot of acne scars on my cheek, and it just like, it's like spackle for your face. It literally fills everything in, but it never looks cakey, and it lasts like all day long. It's just incredible. And then as far as my highlighter, this is the highlighter that I just cannot stop using. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Light Catcher. It's in the color Celestial Light. So this one's kind of interesting because it's supposed to be like a setting powder, but I'm sorry. If you put this all over your face, I tried it, I looked ridiculous. I was so shiny and like glistening, and all of my texture was just like, ding, it was insane. So this is actually what I use as my highlighter, and you can see how fine it is. It just catches the light so well, and it just beams on the face. It's so beautiful. It's so fine. It's like just, it goes into the skin. It almost looks dewy. I always apply my highlighter powder before my actual setting powder so that it really melts into the skin. It looks dewy. It looks like a cream product, but it's not a cream product. And I can put it all the way underneath my eyes, and it looks amazing. It's so beautiful, but I would not recommend putting it all over your face. It's a little much for me. And I just like to use this is this Morphe E27, and I just like buff it, and it is incredible. Like, it's so, so good. And I do have an updated makeup routine, so I will put that in my description box so that you guys can go check out that video if you want to see like what I use on a daily basis. So this is also, I really hope that they have it at Sephora. If not, it's okay, I'm sharing it anyway. This I actually got at Dillard's. No, I didn't. I got it at Macy's. This is the Bobbi Brown Luxe Eyeshadow Rich Sparkle in Moonstone. I think they have it online at Sephora. This is an eyeshadow, but I use it as an eyeshadow. It's what's on my lid today, but I also like to just go like this with my finger and pretend that this is my, like, right here. You guys can probably see the glow. I just tap like this, and you'll probably see, can you see? I don't know if I got enough. It's just fine little sparkles, so that when you go out in the sun, it looks really wet and dewy. It looks like you have like these gorgeous little fine like fairy dust. I'm all about the fairy dust life. On your cheeks. I also put it all over my chest. Whenever I wear it on my chest, people are always like, what is on your chest? Why are you so glowy? What's going on here? And I just use like just a regular fluffy brush for that. And then on my eyes, I literally just tap it on with my fingers, and it is so beautiful, so gorgeous. It's just, the sparkles are so fine, but so like obvious. I don't know, it's amazing. Two blushes that you must have in your collection if you are my coloring. I self tan. In the summer, I real tan. I get a pretty good, I'm a really, really pale person, but I tan really, really well. So I can go from like the whitest white to like, well, let's just call it a weird odd color. I'm not a good pale person, but like my natural skin gets really dark. So when I'm out at the beach, which I love being at the beach, I get really, really dark. So if you have similar coloring to me, you fake tan, you real tan, whatever it is that you do, these two colors are gonna be so complimentary on your skin. I find for me, whenever I go with like warm coral orangey colors, those are the colors that complement my tan the most. So this one is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Ecstasy from Charlotte Tilbury. Amazing. It doesn't even look like that special. When you see it in the pan, you're like, okay, that's like whatever. It's like a peachy blush. It's so beautiful in real life, you guys. I can't even tell you, like, when you put it on, see, it doesn't even look that great. You're like, oh, that's it, huh? It's like when you actually put it on your cheeks, it's just so pretty. Like, I just don't know why it doesn't look that good, but you can see it's kind of like a peachy color right there. But when you put it on your cheeks, it's so beautiful. But I always layer. So I do one before I powder, which is the Ecstasy. And then when I'm done with all of my makeup, my last step before I spray is this one. And this is in the Sephora collection. So this is gonna be 30% off, which is such a good deal. They're already so affordable, and they're so pigmented and so amazing. This is the Fascinated number 29. The Charlotte Tilbury ones are pretty expensive. Like, I've complained about her pricing numerous times, but for the blush, I would say just do it. Just splurge, because it is really beautiful. I absolutely love it. This one is so bright, so beautiful, so pigmented. Like, wow, look at that. And so when you put it on like tan skin, and this would look really good on like a lot of like different like deeper skin tones as well. Obviously, if you're really fair, I would use the tiniest amount. I would say it's probably the best for like my skin and darker. It's just so beautiful, and it like warms up the cheeks so well. It just makes you look so healthy, and it's just, oh, it just goes on so nicely. It's just unbelievable. I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend it to anyone who has like more tan skin. I've recently discovered these. They are so much fun. They're by Danessa Myricks. I have no idea what they're called, but I'm gonna link everything down below. So they're these little pots of like sparkly eye gels, and I have a lot of different colors, and they are so gorgeous, you guys. So this one's Hot Lava. This one is Fireball. This one is Shooting Star, this one is Sweet Tooth, and this one is Strobe Light. I'm gonna swatch all of them for you guys, just so you guys can see, because like, oh gosh, they're just so amazing. They are chunky. If you don't like a chunky sparkle on your eye, these are not gonna be for you. If you don't mind a bit of glitter or a bit of chunky sparkle in your life, then just get them, because they're so amazing. They last all day. They don't, where am I gonna put these? Can Can you guys see? Like one little swipe. You need the tiniest amount. That was, what was that one? Sweet Tooth. See how fun that is? They're so cool. And once they are on your lid, that's it. They're not going anywhere. They last all day. They just look so beautiful. And I've been wearing them quite a lot recently. And I've been getting so many compliments. I don't have them on today because I wanted to go for a little bit more of like a natural eye. But they're so fun if you just need a little snazz, pizzazz in your life. Oh gosh, look at that one. So shifty. I'll get up close when I have all of them swatched. So that one is Fireball. Fireball is definitely more of an orange with like a green shift. Then we have Hot Lava, which is like a very, very cool color. It's like, the only thing is that they're really hard to get this little lid off. It's like every time that, oh, I can't do it with my nails. Oh, so Hot Lava is like very red, like more kind of coppery. It's actually quite similar to Fireball. It's a little bit more on the copper side versus like that orangey gold, but again, it has that like green shift. I mean, they're all really, really cool. I would say Sweet Tooth and Shooting Star, which is the one I'm about to show you. This one's like a really pretty pinky purple. It's amazing. Those are my favorite. But yeah, these little caps, I keep the caps on because I don't want it to dry out, but then they like stick back down and they do make it a little bit difficult. Shooting Star is literally mermaid vibes. I'm gonna get up close, don't you worry. It's like a pinky purple green shift. It's really, really cool. And then the last one I have is Strobe Light. And that one is like just a straight up like kind of holographic purple. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see how cool those are? They are just so fun. They're really, really beautiful. So pigmented. Like I said, once they're on, they're not going anywhere. They're just really the coolest things ever. They're actually like, I've been kind of bored with like eye products for a while. I'm like, oh, okay, nothing special. And then these came about and I was like, oh, yes, finally something different, something new, something fun. Like I love glitter. I love sparkling. I just want to basically live in like a unicorn land. When I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, that is me. That's me all the way. I just love glitter, which is so funny because my husband, if you're new to my channel, he actually like hates glitter. Like I'm pretty sure he's afraid of glitter. Like whenever I have glitter or like the kids were doing like a craft or something and like glitter gets everywhere, he's like, oh, we're gonna like breathe in the glitter. Like he hates glitter so much. So like whenever I wear glitter and then it gets on him, like he really doesn't like it. But these are not going to transfer because once it's on, it's not going anywhere. And it's not like I'm rubbing my eye on him anyway. I have an eyebrow product. It's what I'm wearing today. It is the Huda Beauty 5 Medium Brown Micro Shade Brow Pencil. So you have like a spoolie on, oh, that's not the spoolie side. You have a spoolie on one side, and then you have the tiniest little pencil. Like it's so small. I actually prefer my L'Oreal one and it is way more affordable, but if you are looking for a good one from Sephora, I would recommend the Huda Beauty because it's just so darn tiny and I love it. And then my go-to is the Cils Booster XL and the Hypnose Drama from Lancome. This is my lash primer, this is my mascara. My eyes are really sensitive. I have a really hard time wearing false lashes. The Kiss ones are the only ones that it's like the Kiss Falscara or whatever. Where are they? It's the Falscara with their little like little strip lashes, or you know, they're tiny. But it's so difficult to remove that it ended up like making my lashes kind of break off a little bit. So I just stick to my own natural lashes. And the nice thing about that Cils Booster XL is that it actually has a lash conditioning treatment in the mascara primer. So you're actually like conditioning your lashes while you're priming. Okay, now we're gonna move on to my favorite part, which is lips. So I'm a lip sucker. I buy way too many lip products. I don't know why, I just have a problem. I just love it. The two lip liners that I would say you definitely need in your life if you love a good nude lip, and I am wearing it today, is the Charlotte Tilbury. These are so beautiful. They're called the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner. I have the color, what is the color? Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. So I would say that Pillow Talk is my favorite because it has a little bit more of that pinky kind of tone. Iconic Nude is a little bit more mauve or brown. If you can probably see the difference. So Pillow Talk, I absolutely love to put all over my lip, and I feel like it's just like the perfect color. And then I like to put Iconic Nude just around the edge to shape and make my lips look a little bit more voluptuous. So I love those. And then a really great, this is part of the Sephora collection as well. I think I have a couple of these. Where is the other one? They're the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. So these are gonna be 30% off starting tomorrow. This is the color Nothing But Nude. And again, it's a really perfect like nude shade. Creamy, so creamy. And then I also love the color Creme de la Creme. This one is a little bit more on the pinky side. They just are really beautiful. Actually very similar. They're kind of like almost a dupe. That's so funny. They're like pretty much the exact same colors as Charlotte Tilbury, but way cheaper. They're a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. So if you're on a bit of a budget and you're like, oh, I can't afford the Charlotte Tilbury ones, I would go with the Sephora ones. They're super affordable already, and they're gonna be 30% off, and they're so creamy. They last all day. They do not feather. They're amazing. For lip balms, the Laneige, where is it? Do I have one in here? No, I don't. The regular just Laneige like pot is my favorite. That one is just great for like bedtime, anyone who needs chapstick in their life, it's great. This one is their newer one. This is the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm. And the other one is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I'll link both of them down below. Oh my God, my nails look so good with this. This one comes with a little applicator, which is great if you have long nails, because I hate when chapstick gets stuck in your nails and you're like trying to dig it out. Ugh, sick. This one though, has a little bit of like an opalescent like sheen to it, but this is the one that I like to use in the morning time when I'm putting on my makeup, and you guys will hopefully be able to see that sheen I'm talking about. Do you see what it means? It's like a little kind of like opalescent pink kind of shimmer. So you wouldn't want to hand this to like your son or your husband. But the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, anyone can use. It's just clear. I mean, you know, pretty much clear. But this one is really pretty, really hydrating, smells insane. Like strawberry mamba. It's so delicious, so hydrating. It makes your lips just like look so beautiful, so that anything you put on over, your lips are gonna look juicy and delicious. These are amazing. They've actually come out with new colors, I believe. I would definitely add these to your list. You guys, they are so amazing. I'm obsessed with them. I have 4 of the colors. These are the Tarte. So I have the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. Literally, they feel exactly the same. The Lip Plump and this one, I don't see really much of a difference. The more I use them, I'm like, I honestly cannot tell the difference. One of them is supposed to like plump your lips. I think they both make your lips look amazing. So whether you get the Juicy Lip or the Juicy Plump, does not make a difference to me. So the one that I love the most is the Rose. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the color Rose. And basically these are like a gloss lipstick combo. So they have the pigmentation of a lipstick, but they have the shine of a gloss. You hardly need anything at all. And it is so glossy, but you get color. So you can put your lip liner on and you don't need anything else. You just put your lip liner on and you put this on and you're good to go. You can also just put this on without lip liner and it looks amazing. So I like the color Rose, that one's my favorite. And then I have 3 of these, but 2 of them don't have a color, so don't actually know what the color is. This one is like really bright, but the color is not on the bottom, so it's a pink. I literally never use it. It's a little bright for me. Then I have Deep Rosy Pink. Again, a little too mauve for me, but you can see the formula is just, I mean, they're insane. Like literally they just melt. And then this is the color I love, but I have no idea what the color is. It's a little bit lighter. Rose is my favorite. They have one that's called White Peach, I think, that I saw that I really want to get. There's like a clear one that I definitely want to get. They are so glossy, you guys. I cannot even, I mean, look at that shine. They make your lips look insane. I'm wearing the Rose today. That's my favorite color. Do they smell good? Yes. They kind of smell kind of vanilla coconutty. Very subtle of coconut. Also these Sephora wipes. This is also Sephora collection. These smell incredible. These are the Sephora Aloe Vera cleansing wipes. They're like face wipes, but I just like have them in here to like wipe off all my makeup. They smell so good. They work really well. I really want oh wow, interesting. The Charlotte Tilbury ones did not wipe off, but the Sephora ones did. So Charlotte Tilbury, probably a little bit more long wearing, but honestly I've noticed no difference like as far as like wearing on my lips. Now we're gonna go on to lipsticks, actual lipsticks. This one, very drying on the lips. Why am I featuring it? Because it's a really interesting product. First of all, the packaging is really cool. I saw it on a TikTok. Cassie sends me all the good TikTok stuff. And this one is in the color Nude Astral. It's a Lip Fetish Astral Lip Balm. It's very sparkly. So it makes your lips, like, it's a really cool color, and it makes them just look really, really sparkly. And it's just kind of like it's a different color that I've never really seen before with anything else. These are by Pat McGrath. However, the formula is so drying on your lips that you need to reapply lip gloss all day long. So if you want something a little, sometimes it's fun to just have something a little different, but I definitely recommend wearing a gloss on top. And I usually always use the Fenty Fussy on top of that one. The Fenty Fussy plumps up your lips, super glossy, smells insanely delicious. Oh, so juicy. Smells like juicy mamba. I say everything is juicy mamba, but it's like really fruity. This color is so beautiful. Fussy from, oh freaking life. Did you see how much product just came out? I just wasted so much of that gorgeous lip gloss. I always stock up when they have a sale because they are my favorite. I have a lot of colors, I'll show you them all, but Fussy's my favorite because you can wear it alone, you can wear it on top of stuff. It is so beautiful when you wear it by yourself, like without, like when I have no makeup on, this is what I keep in my purse to just put on my lips when I'm on the way to school because I look dead without anything on. It is just the best color. It gives you the most gorgeous gloss and sheen, but it gives you just enough color to where you don't look weird. And it's just my favorite lip gloss. If you could only buy one thing from my recommendations, this lip gloss would be it. It is my hands down best lip gloss of the entire universe. This is my favorite. I literally cannot live without it. Like if someone was like, you can only choose one product, I would choose that. It's amazing. I also have, I was talking about lipsticks. Sorry, now I'm onto glosses because I'm on the Fenty. This one is Sweet Mouth. I love Sweet Mouth as well. It's a little bit lighter. So this one's like more of that kind of really soft, like pale peachy pink, and I'll get up close in a sec. These are the Fenty Cream. This is in the color Candy Milk. This one's a little dark for me, to be honest. It's just like not really my color, but I wanted to show you anyway because I know a lot of people like more color to their lips. This one's so gorgeous. I love this. This is the Hot Chocolate Fantasy. This was in like a kit. I don't know if they're gonna have that kit, but if you can, snag that one because it's so, oh, it's just amazing. They're all amazing. You cannot go wrong with any of the Fenty gloss, except for the heat. I'm allergic to that one. It like makes me feel like my throat is closing up. It's like a plumper, and there is something in it that like I must have an allergy to because I put it on and literally my throat felt like it was closing up. It was getting so tight and itchy, and I like couldn't swallow properly, so I had to immediately wipe it off. It was very weird, and it's happened to me with a couple of other like plumping products as well. So I just have like a problem with some, it's like peppery, I don't know what it is, but the heat ones I can't do, unfortunately. But those are all of the colors. So that one is Champ Stamp Fantasy. That one's another one of my favorites. So I would say Champ Stamp Fantasy, Hot Chocolate, and then Sweet Mouth and Fussy are my absolute favorites. They're just so gorgeous, and you can see so shiny, last such a long time. They plump up all of the lines on your lips. They make you look so juicy, and that's what I have on. So I have on the Rose from the Tarte, and then to be extra I have on the Fussy from Fenty, and it makes your lips look so big and just juicy and no wrinkles whatsoever. This is the Sephora collection as well, so again, it's gonna be 30% off. This is, no idea what it's called. The writing is so small. I don't know, I think it's like their Rouge. It looks like this. I'll link it. I have no idea. This color is either 23 or 24, and it is the best color. I absolutely love it. It's like this beautiful nude peachy pink, and I just, again, really shiny. This is something you can use without a gloss if you want to. Doesn't smell like anything. Really creamy, really hydrating formula. I'm all about hydration. Nobody wants wrinkly, pruny lips. It just, you don't get lip filler for your lips to then look pruny. And that's what that Pat McGrath one does. And I'm like, how is this possible? Like, this is so silly, but it is really cool. Then Kim KW from Charlotte Tilbury. another favorite. It's such a good peachy, like a super light peachy color. That one is just gorgeous. The Anastasia Tease Satin Lipstick, I also love. You'll get, literally, they're all pretty much the same color, like very, very similar. Kim KW is probably my favorite. And then this one is called Haze. This one's a little bit lighter. Again, really beautiful formula, really nice. I love the packaging. They're all very chic. I mean, they all just look really nice. So I'll get up close so you guys can see all of those. But those are my 4 favorite nude pink lipsticks if you're into the same colors as I am. If you don't want to spend the money on the Fenty, these ones are really, really affordable. Again, 30% off because there was Sephora collection, and they are so beautiful. They look amazing on the lips. The one I use the most is what is it called? Yes Honey. And these are the Sephora glossed lip gloss. So really nice wand. So look how beautiful that is. Oh, creamy dreamy. Kind of want to put some on. How much gloss can one person wear? So that's Yes Honey. And then Not Today is a little bit more, they're so close. Like seriously, can you even tell the difference? They're almost exact. So either one would work. I think Yes Honey is a little creamier, a little bit, but they're so pretty. No scent, really nice formula, really, really hydrating, stay on really well. They make your lips look really, really juicy and delicious. I would definitely recommend. And then this one is fairly new to me, but this is from Clinique and I love it. This one is one that I also keep in my car. This is the Air Kiss. It's the Clinique Pop Splash Lip Gloss. You know, they really need to start making these things a little bigger because I can't freaking read. So this one is so pretty. Again, it's a nice one that you can just touch up over any color you're wearing, but it's also really pretty alone. Not as pretty as Fussy alone, but still really pretty alone, and that's the Air Kiss. And this one does not smell like anything either. I like it when there's a bit of a flavor. Like I'm sorry, not a flavor, a scent. I like the Fussy the most because it smells so darn good, but also it makes your lips look so delicious. As far as a setting spray goes, I actually don't have one. I don't have that specific one at the moment, but I love the Lancome Fix It Forget It. I'm currently using this one from Ulta. It's the No Filter Setting Mist from ColourPop. I actually do think it's really, really good, but I love the Lancome one if you're looking for one from Sephora on sale. That one is really good. Great if you have acne prone skin, sets your makeup, great for oily skin, super duper good. So that is everything as far as makeup goes. I have no eye palette. I literally just use this. This is the only eye palette that I really ever use, which is the Red Aspen Fulfilled, because my eyes are so sensitive. Everything else makes them water and it's really annoying. I just put some Physicians Formula ones on the other day, or yesterday, and my eye was just crusting up all day long and it was so annoying. It ruins my makeup, it hurts, it gets raw. So I just usually always stick to the Red Aspen one because I know that like my eye won't water and it's chill. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. If you are interested, definitely be sure to go and check out my other videos. I'm gonna have the scents, which is gonna be for women and men, and then I will also have my skincare, body, and hair. So all of my favorites that you can get at Sephora, and that way it's like separate videos because I'm guaranteeing this is going to be long just, you know, for these products as it is. So definitely be sure to go and check those out. I'll leave them in my description box. I think I'm just going to upload everything today, and then that way you guys have 3 videos to watch. Whoa. I love you guys. I hope you guys all have a very, very fun time shopping, whether you're going in store or online. I like doing it online simply because I use Rakuten. Is that what it's called? Rakuten, I think, and then I get cash back. Sign up for Rakuten. I'll leave the link down below. Every time you shop with like different stores, you'll get a percentage back. So like sometimes it's 8%, sometimes it's 6%, sometimes it's 4%. It kind of varies, but then you get that money back towards like whatever you purchase. If you spend $100 bucks and then you get, you know, 8% back. So it's really nice because you just kind of like are saving even more money because you end up getting that back, and it's awesome. So I'll leave that down below. It's legit. I've used it for years. I have made so much money back. Like whenever I think it's usually like they pay out every few months, and I always get like $150 to $200 back, which is amazing because obviously I shop for a living. So anytime I can get money back or save, I'm down for that. Also on my Like to Know It or Shop, I don't know, what is the app called? They changed it and I'm kind of confused, to be honest. What is it, the app? It's called the LTK app. I I will be posting what's on my wish list for Sephora. So if you guys are just wondering like, well, yeah, you have all this, but what are you gonna get? That will be, I'll just link the post and then you guys can see what's on my wish list and what I will be purchasing once the sale goes live. Everything's gonna be linked down below. If you use my links, it really helps me. So I would really appreciate it if you guys do. You can just add them to your cart and then once the sale goes live, once you purchase, it's already been using my link, which is really great because then I can keep on buying stuff to show you guys what you guys need. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoy. Happy shopping. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's @Schuerman, and I'll see you guys in my next video.